Tristram time, baby. Ooh, it looks dope. I'll finally get the Holy Shield. It looks pretty dope, actually. It's just a little shinier than old graphics. This is pretty funny. New graphics, a little shinier. I'm really upset that they didn't allow you to play necromancers or assassins, two of my favorite favorite classes in the game. So obviously I have a thing for paladins. I really wanted to try out a holy Oradin, for holy freeze and holy fire, then also a Hammered-in as well, just to see how all the different graphics looked and everything. It's pretty dope. The Druid is pretty cool as well. I'll probably get him up there to 30 before the end of open beta, but animations are pretty good. Sorceress is definitely cool. It's really strange. I've never seen a Saigon shield that looked like that. Yeah, if you remember the old school graphics, if you played original D2, this was completely like silver, white, whatever. It just looks completely different. I mean, it's insane. Having said that, though, I don't know. I feel like they've done the old game justice for sure. You know, it still maintains the same camera angle, which I like, more so than like Diablo 3 is a little more zoomed in, a little different, I guess. And then, of course, the animation is, a little different. If I could get it on my bar. Yeah, so it looks a little different. I admire the extra stash space. This is pretty good. I mean, you have your personal and then all these other extra tabs. It's pretty dope. As well as, hopefully they launch the game with the necromancer and the assassin, because, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I would understand if they didn't have the capabilities to have like, or well, they should have the capabilities, but I would understand if they would not make it to where you could play an assassin and a druid, because they were the original expansion characters. But not being able to play a necromancer, I'm trying to click on it and you can't do it. And then you can't play the assassin. I don't understand. I don't know why they did them so dirty. Those are some of the coolest peeps to play. Trapsins are awesome. And then necromancers, I mean, you name it, bone, poison, or even a summoner. Summoners are crazy good. But I haven't touched the barb at all. I probably should, but I just don't really care that much. I've played this enough. I'm not going to be able to keep these characters, so it's not really worth playing the game anymore. I've seen the graphics, I've seen how it looks. Overall, I'm pretty stoked. I think it'll be pretty dope when they actually launch this. Hopefully they'll have enough server power. This I'm just not sure about. I don't know why they would have a convert to expansion. So maybe they're going to allow people to play the original game in its format of Act 1 through 4 and then convert to expansion. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. Unless they're going to make us pay for Diablo 2 Expanded. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully we don't have to pay for Diablo LOD. Hopefully they include it in the cost of the game. If they launch with only Act 1 through 4, I'm actually going to be pretty salty. It's funny, I actually think he does more damage than any of my characters right now. I mean, as a stats point, anyways, 293 to 314. There's the lag. Right here, right here, right here, come on. Damn. so slow 29 to 30, but after you hit 30, 30 to 31 is just you're just wasting your time for something that's a weekend that you're not going to get to keep characters. Hey, there it went. Alright, now I can go respec and see how much garbage. Let's see, my Fisher right now is 451 to 472. Oh, hold on. 505. 505 on Fisher damage. So I know Hurricane is going to be different, but I just want to see the animation difference. That is the only reason I wanted to get to 30. So level 30. Yeah, just dumped points into Fisher. I am 2 over. Because of that helm. Just some basic gear, like nothing crazy. Alright, let's do a reset. We want Hurricane down here. Obviously it's only going to let us put 1 point into it, so starting off 29 to 59. We'll change that to 1. I forget, I think it's Tornado is the better one to have there. Alright, so 9% damage from both Twister and Tornado. I'm almost positive Tornado, yeah, Tornado does way more damage. So, dump as many points as we can into Tornado. That bumped it up a little bit. And then as many points as we can into Twister. Actually, before I forget, I don't need it, but Oak Sage is really good just for that little extra health boost. So duration is 12 seconds. I can handle that. I'm not going to put any points into Cyclone Armor unless I absolutely have to. Alright, so I still have 7 points remaining. So 70 to 140 damage, that's pretty much what it's going to stay at, unless I find some better items that adds to Twister or Tornado. I could Cyclone Armor if I wanted to. I do have 7 points technically. So if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I may do that just to show the animations of Armageddon, because I don't know what it's going to look like. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we have Armageddon and we have Hurricane. It's actually not horrible. Alright, and then I'm gonna dump the rest into Oak Sage. Just 2 remaining points. What do I need for strength? I'm gonna strength bug it. Nikes, I need 60 for that. Should probably do a little more. 65, let's see, so I get 15 from that. Okay, so I'm down 15 strength, so that puts me at, okay, 50. So I'll do 10 more points. Dump some into energy, because I know I'm going to need it anyways. Let's see, so I think I was at 100 here, so I'm going to have less vitality, but I'd like to have the extra energy anyways. Then I'll dump the rest in the vitality. Okay, so I'm actually going to put Oak Sage to F3, and then we'll do Armageddon to 2. So let's see what these animations look like. It's Armageddon. It's pretty cool. Definitely shinier. Much shinier. Doesn't do much damage, obviously, compared to Fisher. And there's Hurricane. Hurricane looks just about the same if you toggle over. I don't understand how it's laggy when you toggle over to Legacy. Interesting. That's pretty dope. I didn't know you could do Armageddon and Hurricane at the same time, kind of. Just for shits and gigs before I swap over. There's Volcano. Looks pretty good. Definitely looks cooler than Fisher. Fisher's never been very cool looking. Alright. Still quite upset that they don't allow you to play Assassin or Necromancer. I don't understand why. So let's swap between. So toggle, old school. This is how old school looks, and new school. It's much better. Full 5. All right. Well, I definitely gotta kill those guys. There we go. A little bit of mana. It's very good animation. I love the frozen orb animation. There we go. We got 2 Tau runes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I didn't even check if we can play Assassins yet or not. Oh, I seriously doubt if they didn't give us at 3, 4, and 5, they're probably not going to let us play Necromancers or Assassins. I was actually pretty upset about that. Couldn't play Necromancers and Assassins off the bat. I don't know why.